Alright, y'all know what time it is. It is time for some Castlevania. It has been a long time since I've actually sat down and played this game. So and this time we're doing it on the PS3 instead of the emulator. So when I die, that's it. I gotta restart and continue. But I realize where I'm at isn't really supposed to be where I am. I'm way under level for this. Because you remember these guys were bosses not too long ago. So we're gonna hit ourselves with some OG gear real quick. Oh, and there are a couple of things, because switching over... Actually, I spent 4 days getting back to where I was on the PC version, even though I probably could have easily imported the save from the 2, since, I mean, it was from an emulator. And I think the save... I don't know. There should be a way to convert it, but I didn't feel like figuring it out, so... Plus, it was a whole lot more fun to go back and play through. And I actually ended up, right at the same level, too. Which is cool. Shit. No, keep the knives. Knives are important. Knives are always important for the way that I play this game. A lot of people don't like to rely on items, but I do. Especially when I can do this. Urgh. This is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt a lot. Oh, thank God. Oh, okay. Not as bad. Not as bad as I thought. Didn't feel good, but... But yeah, I ended up spending, what, half an hour? No, I'm sorry, not half an hour, like 4 days, probably playing a few hours here and there, just getting back to where I was. So the completion rate's not nearly as good, and I didn't get all the items that I probably should have, but at the same time, I've got all the important ones, including Twilight Cloak, Shield Rod, Night Shield. I even got the Sword Familiar card that I missed earlier on. And I started exploring this area, which I didn't do in the PC when I was playing it on emulator, rather. Because if y'all remember, back when I started this, I didn't have the capture card. So I could only play the game... I could really only capture footage while I was... well, emulating it. I did actually run the disc for a couple of... for the first episode, but it ended up taking a lot of time to render. And it would just chug, especially once I started recording. So the footage didn't really look very good, and so I decided just to use an ISO, and then that worked out for a little bit until, I don't know, Fraps is a weird program, and I couldn't figure out for the life of me how to get it to record from a USB microphone rather than the slot, the input slot, which is really annoying, because all the really good microphones these days are USB microphones. So, including the one that I use. It's not that good, but it serves my purposes. Let me get the moon boots, right? Yeah, okay. Oh! Alright, let's do this real quick. Make sure... Yeah, there we go. There we go. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if we're taking any damage at all. Fuck you guys. I need to get him to a place where I can actually hit him. I need to get him back down here. Oh, hey. I didn't mean to do that, but I'll take it. Oh, I did kill him. I killed them all. Yay! Woo! Oh, there's probably some really good shit in there. So, if you excuse me for a minute, I'm gonna have to go really quiet. And this is going to be highly unprofessional of me, but I'm gonna do it anyway, so fuck y'all. Alright, so I really can't fuck with that right now. I need direct sound to deal with that. So I'm gonna come back for those items later. Yeah, fuck that noise. Plus, I really need to heal. I really need to heal. So we're just gonna cheese our way through here real quick and see if we can find ourselves a save point. Cool. Alright. So this is not exactly where I want to be. But we'll make it work. What rings am I wearing? Okay. Alright, so I'm wearing the right shit. That's good. Awesome. Nope. No. Not letting that happen. Sweet. One of the best helmets in the game. Dragon's Helm. Man, it even lifts my attack. That's badass. Intelligence goes down a little, but meh. Meh. Not enough to care, because it's not like I use a lot of magic aside from my little shield rod enhance. Not quite where we're going, I don't think. Oh, okay, this is the whole... Got it. Got it. We'll deal with this in a minute, as soon as we find a spot to heal and save. I thought I knew where I was going. But thankfully, the non-linearity of this castle makes it really hard to predict. Especially once you get this late into the game, because there is no, like, right pattern. It's kind of like Dark Souls does have a right pattern. But It is like, I mean, this game has a proper pattern to go through it, but I never remember. I never remember. Okay, we got ourselves a nice little teleport. Now I just need to find a healing station. Shit, there's one up. Or down, rather. There's one right up here, like at the very tip top. I don't know why I totally missed it. I guess technically it would be the bottom, but, you know, whatever. So, if anyone's actually going to watch this, I'm kind of torn. I really want to do a Witch Beatrice playthrough for my second season of Dark Souls, but I also really want to do a Siren, Kieran, however you want to pronounce it, playthrough, only using dual weapons. And the Beatrice playthrough would probably, I may end up getting lax if I die a lot, but the initial idea for Beatrice playthrough would be magic only, no weapons. Now that might be subject to change, considering, you know, couple of factors, you know, whether or not I die all the time, you know, whether or not I actually have enough spell slots or attunement slots to, you know, handle such a task. I mean, I'm sure I could do it with the mixture of, like, regular Soul Arrow and, like, heavy Soul Arrow, plus, you know, having my major, you know, like, I'll mainly have spells that she should have, but I'm definitely gonna have a couple of tricks up my sleeve. Hello? Lion King something, whatever the fuck you are. I don't know why it won't tell me the names yet. I wonder what relic I'm missing. Oh, it's just a line. That's all it says. Well then. But then with the Siren one, it would be dual weapons only. No shields. And honestly, I think that might be a little bit easier. And I may end up using miracles because, I mean, she is technically a giant. Like, I'm pretty sure she's not just human. Because she does speak as if she is not a human. So, I think that would be a cool thing to do as well. So no shield with miracles. That would take a lot of setting up though. I might do that in a live stream. That would be cool, actually. Just the setup, kind of like how Palytime and Rurikon do theirs. I guess I should kind of stop copying other channels. I guess that's why I keep doing this one, because no matter how much I search on the internet, there's only like a handful of people who will ever actually like finish a Let's Play of this game. Like, a few people start them, just like how I did, and they never finish them. And that's kind of where I want to be a little different, at least. Because I really want to finish this playthrough. I really want to get through it and power through it. I think that's why I did a full, like, hour-and-a-half episode for my last episode of Dark Souls. Because mainly I just wanted to power through it. Like, I just wanted to get through it. I know it wasn't at my absolute happiest, but, you know, after playing a game like that for, fuck. I've probably been playing it for, no, I've been playing Demon Souls for, like, the past 3 days, like, non-stop, for streams, and then, I mean, it was part of Souls Giving. And, so I was just getting really upset at the differences between the combat of the two games, because I kept missing parries, and like I wouldn't block at the right moments, and yeah, I was just getting really irritated at myself more than anything else. There were a couple of spots where I did get really heated because of a couple of bullshit deaths. And that's what'll do it. That's what'll piss me off, is like when there's something that shouldn't have happened that happened. Like I should not have gotten hit by something. Like I was not within the arc. There was there was no possible chance that should have got me, and guess what, it did. And, like that's the stuff that really pisses me off. Or, like when glitches, or like when frame rates slow down, like when stuff like that actually hinders my performance. That's the stuff that really gets me pissed off. Let's see if it's better. $65, $55. All this stuff is like would be better if I was oh shit, that's pretty awesome. Like a lot of these weapons would be a lot stronger than the one that I'm carrying, but because of this buff, like honestly there's no comparison. So unless the weapon is stronger than 65, then I'm not gonna switch out of it, because like I mean there are a few items in this game that are broken, and the shield rod is one of them, for sure. Where I parked my car. It's okay. It's alright. Oh, hi. Take a knife. Oh! Oh. That made me chuckle. Boss fight? No boss fight. A series of dicks. Arrgh. Please, eat a dick. Oh my god. Jesus. That was not easy to kill for some reason. Didn't really hurt me much, but damn was that annoying. Not what I wanted. Meh. Ow. Stop it. You stop it. Ring. Strength and power of cross. Yeah. Not happening. It probably does that like infinitely powerful Richter Belmont move. Ultimate power. Whatever. Don't really want it. Instead, what I want to do is to keep exploring whatever the fuck this area is. I know it's got a special name, but this is the library. This is the upside down library. Inverted, if you will. And I know I've called attention to this, but like you never realize just how fucking perfectly designed this area is, this whole level is, until you walk upside down on it. So that's it? I guess that's it. Alright, time to get the fuck out of Dodge. Now that I've created my cowardly escape, time to make a quicker one. Come on, dude. There we go. Alright, can't be a dog to save, that's fine. We're gonna save it anyway, just because we can! Just because we can. I'm actually really excited to be doing this again. Like, I fucking love this game, and I can't... If there's one thing I can instill to the younger gamers out there, please give 32-bit era a chance. You know, don't be all about the Xbox and Xbox 360 and Xbox One, you know, and PS3 and PS4. Fucking play some PlayStation games. Play some Nintendo 64 games. Play some Sega Saturn games. Just play older games. Because I'll tell you what, you know, some games are much better now than they ever used to be, but there are other games that could never, ever, ever achieve the height that some of the 32-bit era games could get to. Especially when it came to 2D games, when it came to RPGs. There's just so many different experiments going on because it was easy to do it. It was so easy to experiment when you're making a game that didn't require so much rendering, so much graphical input, so many weeks and man-hours of just, like, not only programming and coding, but then artwork, and then artwork, and then artwork on top of artwork because of fucking bump maps. It's a shame that, you know, I find myself siding with the old 30-something-year-olds about how gaming used to be, like, how gaming is nothing close to what it used to be. Although I will admit I'm closer to 30 than I am 20, but I'm still in my mid to mid-20s, you know, at the later spectrum of my mid-20s, but, you know, whatever. Fuck it. People grow up. These things happen, man. And that's it, huh? Oh, then. That was simple enough. So I guess this is going to be like a continuous thing that I'm just gonna keep doing in the background because there's just so much to explore on this second half, and really that was kind of what I wanted to showcase in the first place. I know I actually, like, the last episode of this that I posted, the Silent Edition, I actually never continued forward. I never actually saved any of that footage from, in a gameplay idea. Like, I actually never went back there. I never went back to that area where that boss was because I knew I wasn't strong enough to fight it yet. So that's why I decided to come back here and explore this area because, well, I knew I could handle it. Because once you get to this area, it's so cool kind of how the lore plays out, because you're kind of fighting worldly demons and monsters, if that makes sense. Like, you are fighting monsters and demons of this world. in the normal castle. But as soon as you get to the inverted castle, you start fighting truly otherworldly creatures. Like, creatures from a different plane of existence that is not our own. I mean, between the fight with death and a lot of the heavier demonic creatures, it's just... So you've got to be much stronger than these monsters. And Alucard is definitely much stronger than a man, but, you know, is he stronger than death? Is he stronger than true, you know, true demon spawn? I mean, the answer is ultimately, fuck yeah. Alucard's fucking shit, and there's nothing you can't do to fuck with this man. Alright, hitting half an hour. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to explore the rest of the outer wall, since we did the library and kind of most of this area. I'll fill in the gaps off camera, and if I find something important, maybe I'll edit it in. But otherwise, I'm trying not to waste too much viewer time, if that makes any sense at all. Speaking and sounding like Quaalag all of a sudden. Don't know why. High potion! High potion! Don't know why, I just burst into song. Damn, that deals a lot of damage. Boss fight? No boss fight! Not yet. Yay! I may do the good old Shadow Leader thing and end it on a boss fight, if this is indeed a boss fight. Because I know this is a boss room that I'm about to encounter, but I'm not sure if I'm about to have myself a good old fight. So we shall see. And it's loading, so it's a boss fight. Fucking A right. Why do you look like Duke Nukem? He looks like if Duke Nukem got turned into Frankenstein's monster. Yeah, that's right, eat my dick. Ow. Eat him as fast as you take him. Both shots were missed. One, damn. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Nope. Alright. Cool. Done and done. The Tooth of Vlad. Oh, and I've been acquiring all these little relics, which just so happens to be, things that belonged to Alucard's father. I'm missing a couple of things. The thing that makes the Echo powerful, and the Poison Cloud, and one of the other items of Vlad, I can't remember. Maybe it's like his eye, or its fingernail, or something fucking stupid. I don't remember. But we're about to hit the half-hour mark. And since I can no longer just quick save and be like, hey, boom, 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 I've got to hit a save point. That's the moral of my story. I gotta hit a save point. Yes, life max up. That would have been useful. Actually, no, that's fine. I really didn't need it. Didn't need it. Didn't need it at all. I hate Nova Skeletons. Nova Skeletons are the worst. Because if you get hit by one of those things, it will wreck your day. Literally, it's like, how's your day? It's not as good as it was. That's what this shit does. Either way, I should probably make good on my promise and explore the rest of the wall, which is what I'm doing, essentially. And there's nothing of interest up here, thank you. Thank you for wasting everyone's time. I appreciate that. Alright, buddy. Oh god. Yeah. Yeah. Let's not do that again. I could be a dick and be like, yeah, see, I did that on purpose to show you guys, but no, that's really, yeah, not supposed to happen. Nope. Good thing this missed, like, seriously, there are so many broken things about this game, it is not even funny, but it kinda is. It kinda is. Dim sum set. And I guess... yeah, I guess it's time to drop all the way down to the bottom and fill in that last bit of the map that I missed, and call it an episode. Oh, the elevator doesn't work upside down. Fine. 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 God, I love this traversal technique. It's not as fast as the bat, but... and it fucking takes a lot more magic than the bat. But... invulnerability is so awesome. Not even gonna lie. Game's kinda broken. But that's part of its charm. I mean, a lot of people kinda overlook, you know, their things that break a game. You know, sometimes it makes it charming, like Sonic Adventure or Sonic Adventure 2. It's a little endearing. But then there are other games which are just broken, like Sonic 06. Just fucking broken. But I digress. I want to say thank you if you watched the entire video. Please, you know, stay tuned, stick around. There's going to be a lot more. I think this is going to be going on in the background, as I am also going to be trying to finish Resident Evil if I can muster the will to do it. I'm also in the process of writing something awesome, and also I am in the process of writing a review for Dragon's Dogma. So it'll be my first ever actual review rather than first impressions or, you know, just ramble and speak kind of bullshit. So I'm probably not going to edit it professionally, but I am going to have like actual thought points and, you know, all that good shit. So I want to say once again, thank you for watching if that's what you did, and have a great one. Peace out, guys.